Emily Neville is 7 years old and wise beyond her years.
I like school a lot.
Yeah? What do you like about it?
I like seeing people's faces and seeing people's smiles a lot. Yeah. And I just love to learn.
She has a cool 13-year-old sister, Mackenzie. Their parents, Donald and Suzanne, are both lawyers. While everything may look just right on the outside, the family is bravely coping with some pretty big stuff.
Our brother can't actually speak. He has that kind of autism.
12-year-old Jake has a sweet disposition, but also suffers from disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, which can result in terrifying, violent outbursts. The episode's so frightening that Don and Suzanne made the girls go to their rooms and lock their doors. Finally, things got so bad, Don called the police.
It was shameful to have to call that I couldn't handle my own son and that I wasn't doing enough for him and that everybody was going to see that.
They ended up in the emergency room and came face to face with a growing crisis. Parents struggling to get psychiatric care for their children. How long did Jake stay in the emergency department?
11 days in a room that's it's not designed for anybody to be there long term. Mattress on the floor.
And if we took him home, he comes off the list, so we had to keep him in the ER.
The list is the list of kids waiting for an inpatient psychiatric bed. The crisis is nationwide, with nearly a 40% increase in psychiatric visits to emergency rooms. NBC News spoke to 55 hospitals in these states. One in Kansas said they turned away 2,000 kids last year alone. All said during the school year they were completely overwhelmed and didn't have enough beds.
That's the same trends we're seeing here.
Dr. Claudia Moreno is the head of psychiatric emergencies at Yale New Haven's Children's Hospital in Connecticut. She says they're seeing 1,600 kids a year for psychiatric issues. On a bad night, it can be 9 or 10.
The youngest I've seen is probably a 10-year-old.
Who tells you he or she doesn't want to live. It would be very scary to just let them walk out the door.
It would be, and we wouldn't let that happen.
And yet, there isn't always a bed to put them in.
Correct.
Some nights, stretchers line the hall with kids waiting to be admitted. Which brings us back to Jake, who after a year and a half of repeated ER visits is finally living in a residential facility where he can go to school.
I like it, but he's 12 now, so somebody hugging and kissing him.
It's okay.
There is Mom. But he's safe. He's safe and the girls are safe and...
He seems happy.
Yeah.
The Connecticut hospital where Jake stayed told us that they once had a child who waited an astounding 40 days until an inpatient bed was available. And they told us they are seeking solutions, but there are no simple answers. One thing nearly everybody seems to agree on, that until insurance pays more consistently and fully for child psychiatric beds, they will remain scarce.
Your heart has to go out. The parents are going through this anguish, and they try to get help, and it's not there.
It's really a crisis right in front of us that we have to take a hard look at.
All right. Cynthia McFadden, thank you for that report. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.